welcome back to my channel. So today's video is another 5 random tips video. If you haven't seen these videos before, I will link my playlist down below so you can check out all of my other five random tips videos. Alright, so let's just jump on into it. The first random tip is if you are trying to set up a product for, let's say, an Instagram photo and you need to have it like stand up, but it's something that just falls over, what you can do is you can actually use some tape, roll it up, and then put it underneath of the product and then have it situated. So I will show you an example of that. It's kind of a specific situation, but it's something that I did the other day, so it's kind of like a beauty hack, if you will. So I will show you a clip of me doing that just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But if you need to, it's pretty much saying like if you need to, so yeah, it's pretty much just an example of like if you have a problem with a product that's rolling around, it won't stand up, but you need it to for the photo, you can kind of use clear tape to your advantage. So I will show you a clip of that. Okay, so I want to take a photo of this blush and I want it sitting up like, hold on, like this. But, you know, it's obviously not going to hold itself up. It's just going to fall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this piece of tape and put it at the bottom where it sits to hold it up. Right here, so it's not going to stick out. And then you're just going to put it where you want to put it. And see, now it stands up and you don't see the tape. Random tip number 2 is that if you know you're going to be filming the next day, charge everything. And on top of that, if you know that you're done filming for the day, go and put everything on a charger just so you make sure, just in case. Maybe you weren't even planning on doing a video tomorrow, but then tomorrow you're like, oh my god, it's like such a nice day and I might as well film something. So make sure that everything is charged, because that's the last thing that you want to happen is, you know, you go to film and then you realize that your battery's dead. Or you go to take a selfie and you realize that your battery's dead. Whatever the case may be, and make sure all of your electronics that you use to film and edit, and do social media, make sure everything is charged the night before. Random tip number 3 is to film first thing in the morning. I find that that's the best thing to do because, I mean, I don't want to do it the second that I wake up. I kind of like want to, you know, kind of wake up a little bit. I'll have some breakfast, brush my teeth and whatnot. But then right after that, I go right to filming, because if you wait till later in the day, you're not going to feel like doing it. The sun's going to start going down. You're going to have plans later in the day, because I usually film on the weekend, so like Saturday or Sunday. So if you have plans, you want to make sure that you get them done before you go out and do your plans, because you don't know how long things are going to take. You might be tired by the time you got back. If you were like, oh, well, I'll just do my makeup before, and then by the time I get home, I'll film. Well, by the time you get home and film, your makeup's probably not looking like that good. I've done that before, and I'm like, oh my god, my makeup does not look as good. That's why I love doing it first thing, because I put my makeup on, you know, or I do a makeup tutorial, and then I film, and then my makeup is looking great because it's fresh, and, you know, it's just the better way to go all around to make sure that you get it done, get it out of the way, and then the rest of the day you have to, you know, go to do the things that you need to do, and then edit, you know, late at night. Random tip number 4 is to not post anything that you're not happy with. Don't post a photo, don't post a thumbnail, don't post a video that you're not happy with, because you will regret it later. Even if you put all the work, you film 3 videos and you realize for some reason all of them ended up blurry, it sucks, you really, you know, don't want to have to go through and refilm 3 videos. You're just going to have to do it. It sucks, but you don't want to post anything that you're not proud of, that people are going to be like, what? And that goes for stuff that's like a little bit off too. Not something that's completely like, oh my god, there's no way I could post this. But something like, I could post it. Don't do that. If you're not happy with it, don't post it, because this just happened to me. I filmed a couple of videos using my Canon T5i, but I was like sitting really far back, and I don't think it was doing as well as capturing me when I was really far away. So if you see the Beauty Addict Diaries videos, I'm like sitting all the way at the back of my bed, so I'm pretty far, so you pretty much see like my head to my knees. So I just don't think the quality is there. So that's why right now I'm filming on my Sony a5100, and then I also filmed using this camera for my beauty favorites on my Beauty Addict Next Door channel, because I just wasn't happy with how the Canon T5i was doing. So I think I'm going to switch to the Sony a5100 as my main camera. The only thing is that it overheats. But yeah, I wasn't really happy with the video quality. I'm always so happy with, knock on wood, the Sony a5100. The video quality is always so crisp and nice. I love it for selfies, so I use it for selfies as well, vlogging, and now I'm going to use it for like all my other filming. which means I'm going to also have to plan out giving my Sony a5100 breaks. So I can't just film 3 videos in a row. I'm going to have to at least like film a video, give it a break, go do something, come back, film a video, give it a break, do something, you know, because it's going to overheat. So yeah, same thing with like thumbnails. On thumbnails, you can post something, and then if you want to tweak it later, you can. It's not ideal to do that, but at least you have the ability to do that. If you're going to post something on social media, you can't go back and switch out the picture, you know, so don't post anything that you're not a fan of. Yeah, just refilm it. It sucks, but just refilm it. Even if like you can't post a video that day that you were supposed to post, it is better that you miss a video than put up crap or put up something that you're not happy with. It's better for you to not get up that video during the week. It just wait till the next week, refilm. Now, random tip number 5 is kind of obvious, but don't get in fights on YouTube. Don't be negative towards other people on YouTube. I know that's kind of obvious, but I've seen it a lot. Now, not necessarily with like YouTubers themselves, but there are a lot of people that go onto videos and they bitch back and forth at each other. They say mean things, rude things, and they get into fights for no reason, and it's just really ridiculous. I've noticed that on my declutter video. There's a set of comments that was just, people were like going back and forth at each other. And the thing with being cruelty-free, guys, like there's just so much gray area in that. You can't give people a hard time about that. But also, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't want to get into the specifics of that particular thing or just like other stuff that I've seen on the internet, but like, if you're going to be a YouTuber, you need to be a role model as well. You don't want to be one of those people that is fighting with other people on YouTube. You as a YouTuber especially need to know that it would suck for people to leave you nasty comments on your YouTube channel. You know that if you see nasty comments between other people on your YouTube channel that you're not happy with it. So don't do it elsewhere. You want to be a role model for your fans. Don't do things that would, you know, not, I mean, granted, if you want to curse in your videos, do it. I mean, if that's your thing, whatever, that's okay. But what I mean is going after people, being rude to people, that's just outright wrong. So set the example, be a role model, don't get in fights on YouTube, don't leave negative comments on YouTube. Don't dislike people's videos. Like, I hate when you get a dislike, and I'm like, if someone gets a dislike, their quality of the video better be absolutely terrible. Their title better be like the opposite of what they're actually talking about. Like, it has to be the most horrible video ever for someone to give a dislike, and even then, like, why do it? And if you are a YouTuber, you know you don't like getting dislikes. It's really not necessary. Just don't say anything. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to give constructive criticism, probably you can give me constructive criticism on how to learn how to speak, but you know what I mean? Like, unnecessary negativity, don't do it. I mean, just don't do negativity, period. So yeah, you're a role model, just remember that. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Like this video if you've liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!